Hello, my name is Bartholomew. This is American Zeitgeist, Part 2, Tough Love Videos. These videos are designed as extraction videos. A non-MAGA person sends a video link to a close friend or family member who identifies with one of the specific topics, and then they have a chat. Today's topic, MAGA women voters. Based on my training and real-world experience in the United States Air Force and Southwest Airlines, I've learned that there are two key elements that define the difference between healthy and unhealthy group dynamics. The first is trust. When there is genuine trust between the leadership and the group, a second vital element naturally follows: internal self-policing. This means the group holds itself accountable without needing constant external oversight. I'd like to think these Zeitgeist videos are a form of self-policing. 4 of the 6 extraction videos align clearly with my experiences, covering ex-military, Christianity, capitalism, and conservatism. These 4 personal attributes are my tribe, and I'm quite comfortable having a tough love chat with my tribe. That doesn't make me overly popular at tribe gatherings, but that's okay. But 2 of these videos addressing women in rural America are more uncomfortable for me because I am not a tribe member. Some might say it's inappropriate for a man like me to criticize MAGA-aligned women. But my motivation is rooted in love for the country I serve, and more personally, for the future we're creating for my 2 precious granddaughters. That's why I won't hold back. No apologies. I believe if 2 out of 3 American women had voted for a woman in 2016 and 2024 to our highest leadership position, our national trajectory and possibly the world's trajectory would look a whole lot different. So I have one blunt question for MAGA women. What the hell do you tell your daughters when you cast a vote 3 times for a man with this track record? A man who had sex with a porn star while his wife was pregnant. That's classy. He brags about sexually assaulting women. Also very classy. And was found liable for sexual abuse in a court of law. What message does that send to your daughters? Compare that to Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris, both with strong public service credentials as attorney generals, U.S. senators, secretaries of state, and both had White House experience. Most importantly, and perhaps my most important hot button, both of these ladies stood firm against America's and Europe's #1 adversary, Vladimir Putin. And at home, they've both actively supported democratic values, constitutional principles, women's rights, and healthcare. And globally, they work firmly and constructively in a leadership role on global warming threats with our global alliance partners. And it's kind of stunning and sad to say that in 2025, I also need to remind people that Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris endorsed a robust educational system for our children. And yes, that means science and the scientific method of learning and discovery. Donald J. Trump, on the other hand, thinks global warming is a hoax and postulates during the next pandemic, perhaps we could all be cured by putting a flashlight down our throats. Is America becoming a bad zombie movie? It is not unreasonable to believe that if Clinton or Harris had been elected, the war in Ukraine might be over by now and probably would have ended with stronger U.S. leadership. The truth is that the MAGA movement wouldn't have gained such a grip on American power if just 2 out of 3 women would have voted for a woman. That was a generational opportunity. A chance to give your daughters and granddaughters a real foothold in the system that has been long dominated by the good old boys network. But today, with Trump's second term underway, guided by the Project 2025 roadmap and funded by lots of dark money and dark data, that good old boys club is back in charge. And with it, we've been seeing a resurgence of MAGA values: racism, bigotry, misogyny, and don't forget, stupidity. So I ask you again, is this the world you want for your daughters? Or is this the mindset you want to raise your sons with? Voting in 2024 to return a brain-dead, convicted sexual abuser to the highest leadership position in the land isn't just a political choice. It's a parenting statement. It sends a clear, chilling message about our values and the future we're creating for our children. Thank you for watching American Zeitgeist. The next video is MAGA Christian voters. For now, safe landings, everyone.